Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to another video where today we're going to watch Cardiff v Fulham in the Championship. Now, sorry I've been inactive for the last week. I have been out of the country unfortunately, which means I did miss the last two matches, that being Huddersfield where we won 2-0, 2-1 correction, and of course where we lost 3-0 to Luton, which, what happened there, honestly, I'm glad I missed that one, that's all I can say. But anyway, I'm back now, which is good. And speaking about those two matches that I did miss, that is the first time I've missed two matches on the trot since 2008, 2009, which is over 10 years ago now, and haven't missed more than two matches since then. So that is quite something for myself. But anyway, looking on to today, massive challenge. It's on Sky Friday night. Cardiff have a few niggles as well, along with Fulham. I think Harry Arter's out, of course, ex-Cardiff player. Snubbed us to go on loan to Fulham this year. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Once again, I'm joined by this man.
Up the city.
Fresh from being abroad. Look at that tan on him. Very nice.
Well, not much of one there really, so...
Yeah, sitting in the shade the whole time. So to his channel, link in description below. So yeah, very difficult challenge trying to get my phone at the minute because the team news has already come out because, as we always do, we are running late as usual, and I've just dropped my phone then, that was a bit awkward. But team news, Smithies, Peltier, Morrison, Flint, Bennett at the back. Then in midfield, Bakuna, Rolls, and then in front of them, Lee Tomlin. Great to see him for his, well, the first time we're seeing him this season. Then up front, we've got Gavin White on the left, Gavin White on the right, Josh Murphy on the left, and Super Robert Glatzel up front. Then on the bench, we've got Joe Day, Will Volk, Curtis Nelson, Callum Patterson, Mendes Lang, Hoylett, and Omar Bogle. No Vassell, which I'm quite shocked about. I think Warnock did say in the press conference that there were a few injuries, so he probably had a knock there. But in my opinion, that is a strong side. But personally, I would have played Hoylett over Gavin White to prove himself after his performance earlier in the week. So what do you think? And of course, his poor performance against Blackburn, so what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I would have preferred Hoylett, I think, in there for White in this match against Fulham. Fulham are probably going to have a lot of the ball. I think they had something ridiculous the other week. It was something like 85% in a match against Millwall or something. So, and we know that Cardiff don't hold on to the ball for that long a time, but we do
get it up the pitch.
Well, no, we do play good football now and again. But looking on the positives, I know there's been a lot of negativity on the forums, Twitter and Facebook and different things, but maybe that's a case of emptied vessels make the loudest noise and all that. So yeah, I'm going to remain positive. The way I see it, it's if we win or draw tonight, that'll be 3 matches in the league without defeat. If we win, then that'll be 3 matches at home that we'd have won as well. I know we're not playing the best at the moment, and it was a bit of a shocking performance against Luton, although there were a lot of changes. But even so, by all accounts, I haven't seen the match. It was a dismal performance. So we've got to put that behind us now. We've got to go up against Fulham, who we actually played off the park, you could say, at home last year in the Premier League. I think it was a 4-2 victory, if I remember correctly. Hopefully we'll get more of the same. It's really, I think, put that bit as well. It's unfortunate Pack is out with injury. I know that when he was with Bristol City, he played so many games without getting injured, and comes to Cardiff, gets injured, and he's a big loss in the centre midfield because I think that the Cardiff midfield are going to find it very tough against Fulham, who do keep hold of the ball a lot. So I think Cardiff are going to be in for a tough night, but if we can get forward, the likes of Murphy, and we know that Gavin White is playing this evening, if they can get on the ball and create something for Glatzel, who really needs to get on a score sheet, looking for his first goal, possibly getting Tomlin on the ball as well in centre, if they can carve out something, maybe nick a goal or two. And if the defence can stand firm, which I know they haven't too much this season, then maybe we can get something out of this game. For a prediction though, I'm going to go for a narrow victory. I've got to remain positive, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to the Bluebirds.
I'm going to go exactly the same as you for this week. And this week, I really think Robert Glatzel, I just have a feeling he's going to score tonight. I think I can see Tomlin feeding the ball through and then him just smashing it top bins straight past the Fulham keeper, I believe. I think is Sergio Rico still there? I'm not sure, pop it in the comments, guys. But yeah, and I can also see Aidan Flint getting a header in, because I think Fulham's defence is still a little bit weak.
Yeah, that's where I can see Cardiff exploiting stuff. I think we could bombard them a bit. If things aren't going too well on the deck, then I think there's going to be a full bombardment second half with Towering Flint, Morrison, Glatzel, who else has got a bit of height? Maybe even Patterson will come on second half. I'd like to see Mendes Lang, but will it be too early for him with the injuries? But he is on the bench, so we could see aerial bombardments, and that could be a weakness there in Fulham, who do lick goals and don't like it up him.
Exactly. So we just got to exploit Fulham's weaknesses today, and that's. I think that is going to be the way that we're going to win this match, and if there's going to be a goal, I can definitely see Aidan Flint being one of the scorers right there.
It's really important that centre midfield stay disciplined, the likes of Rolls and especially Bakuna, because he does wander now and again from what I've seen. So if he can, I don't know who's going to be in the holding role there, but yeah, hopefully those two players will have a good game tonight.
And enough of that, let's just get to the grounds, watch a bit of, hopefully if we get there in time, because we always seem to run late, we'll get a bit of Bowen and Moore in before the match. Here we go. 10 minutes gone. Cardiff really getting it up there. Fulham seems to be just playing it in their half and not getting anything forward. I hate that side of football. What do you think?
It's scrappy at the moment. Fulham, majority of possession. Can't really get hold of the ball, but it's scrappy overall.
Oh, lucky! Lucky! What are you doing, linesman? That was offside. One minute after all that time wasting, you mad? Okay, so that's the end of the first half. 1-1 at the moment. Now, it should have been 1-0, but we just kind of switched off there. That goal could have been easily prevented, but from my angle, that looks offside. Gotta be honest, I need to watch a replay back on Sky just to confirm that. I'm not sure if it was, or, well, from my angle it was offside anyway, that's what I can say about it, but playing some decent football. Fulham constantly time wasting, holding onto the ball. Hate their style of play by a mile, honestly. They're just holding in the back, we're breaking on the counter-attack, playing, just absolutely countering them. It's absolutely brilliant for us. So what do you think?
Yeah, it's really, Fulham were controlling the game for the first half an hour or so, but it's such a boring team to watch. I don't know if the fans can stand that all season. Got a soft underbelly, and Cardiff, once they got out of them, Murphy from the left put the ball away. Set Fulham goal then, you've got to take your hats off. It was a good goal. I don't think it was offside at all. They played well,
really?
But yeah, Cardiff. I don't know, when they get the ball and go forward, it's so exciting to watch. So much better than Fulham, really. Can you stand that, watching that all season? I don't know, but yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting second half now, because first half, a bit boring really, apart from the last 5 minutes.
Just like what you pay to see that rubbish down at the Liberty, all that passing round from the back. Terrible, atrocious, boring football. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, double sub for Cardiff. Off comes Gavin White and Lee Tomlin. They have been important in this game. And on comes, of course, Junior Hoylett and Callum Patterson as well. Looks like Patterson's going to be playing in that cam role, so hopefully Callum Patterson will smash one and Hoylett maybe score a worldie. So, but last 10 minutes, Fulham playing mind-numbing football, terrible to watch.
Keeping the ball that well, aren't they?
Yeah. Disgraced ref in the book. That was terrible. At least he gave a free kick in the end. In the Premier League, that wouldn't have been given. Woo! deserve Harry Arter right there. 100%.
One back! Come on, touch it!
Hey! Well in Flint! Listen to this, right? This is why you don't snub a club for another promotion club in the same league. Stop time wasting. Hurry up! Oh, now they're making a substitution. Final sub for Cardiff off comes Josh Murphy's been pretty decent today, especially with his goal he scored, and on comes Mendes Lang with his fresh new haircut. Hopefully he can score Willsey like he did at Brighton. There's a push! Oh, Hoyle. It's in. What was that? I thought that was in. Okay, so that's the end of the match. Sorry that the lighting is absolutely horrific. I think we just tried, well, we tried to do one with the lights on them, but that didn't work. But anyway, we could have very well won that game, but at the same time, we just didn't take our chances really near the end. But Fulham, what can we say about them? What do you think?
Yeah, they keep the ball well, but it's extremely boring to watch, isn't it? I'm not sure. It was mentioned at half time. Okay, it might be effective sometimes, but they didn't really create anything against Cardiff. Harry Arter getting sent off, totally deserved, I think, for that second dive, which was terrible, right in front of the Cardiff fans, and I think they helped get him sent off really in the end. Cardiff couldn't really capitalise, but But Fulham, time wasting all the time. The crowd just telling the referee all the time that the amount, how many of their players were booked for time wasting. I know their keeper did. Constant niggles. I don't know how many yellow cards they had in the end. Fulham.
I can have a look at that in a minute.
Yeah, terrible. Cardiff just couldn't take their chances, though. They didn't really have any clear-cut chances. I think Glatzel had a header. One went wide as well. Rolls shooting over, but nothing really clear-cut. At the other end, then Fulham, not in the second half, nothing really to write home about. But good atmosphere, sort of edge of your seat stuff. I think I'd rather watch Cardiff play than Fulham myself, week in, week out, even though Cardiff haven't been playing well recently. But they, in and out of the game tonight, I thought they played well in parts, and other times just need to keep hold of the ball a little bit better, not to panic, and we'll be okay this season. But overall, yeah, enjoyable match. Just didn't have that enough at the end to create that final chance where we could have nicked that victory in the end. But my man of the match for this evening, it's a tough one really. I don't think anybody was outstanding, but Bakuna or Rolls, I'm going to have to just about give it to Rolls. I know that Morrison marshalled Mitrovic fairly well, apart from giving that goal away, so I'm going to give it to Rolls. I know in the middle of midfield they were sort of outplayed really, but yeah, when he did get on the ball, I think he used the ball well, and I think he was the pick of the midfielders for Cardiff, so yeah, Rolls for me.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there. Rolls really good. The midfield was solid as well. Murphy, you got to give something to as well.
Yeah, a couple of times
in and out of the game.
He sort of kicking, you know, his passing went astray sometimes, and a little bit more confidence. You could see after he scored the goal, the confidence did sort of ooze into his veins for a little while, but then second half he was sort of in and out of the game really, wasn't he, Murphy? So.
Yeah, he was indeed, but anyway.
Hoylett coming on, he looked lively, just couldn't beat his man enough really. No. I don't know if he's just losing a little bit of pace there, but he does sort of cut inside and then whip that cross across the face of the goal, or sometimes he scores as well from them. But
scores worldies, yeah, as they say. But anyway, next week international break, good break for Cardiff. That'll be for them to regroup, and
especially with the amount of injuries.
Oh yeah, Marlon Pack out, Etheridge out, and all those other players really. So but yeah, after that I believe we've got Middlesbrough at home.
That's the next home match. I'm not sure away.
I think we might, yeah, it's Derby away, I think, which would be quite interesting to see how we perform against one of the top sides in an away match, really. So yeah, I'll be doing a live stream on that one. But anyway, moving on to the internationals next week. Wales are playing Azerbaijan. Wales haven't been, well, we haven't been, in my opinion, we haven't been in good form either for Wales. So it'll be interesting to see how the squad builds up for next week. And of course we will be going to it. It's next Friday, of course.
Ramsey's out.
Ramsey's out, which is quite frustrating for us, but we should have something there really. And it's Azerbaijan. That is surely a must-win.
I think so.
That's surely a must-win. And if we don't win, then there's serious questions asked at Giggs once again. That's all I can say about it after the form that we've been in for Wales. But anyway guys, if you do enjoy this video, then please leave a like, and if this is the first ever video seen by me, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button for more videos like this. Follow my social medias in the description below, and I will see you all next time. Au revoir.